Oh, man.
Mics are hot.
No.
The mics are hot.
I know, at all. What's going on?
No one seems to know.
You good?
I was waiting to see you again. I don't want to bug you. We'll catch up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are back with another Mutant Lab report from the Mutant booth at the 2014 Arnold Classic Expo. Big Ron here. I got Johnnie O. Jackson. Good to see you, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Pleasure being here.
You bet.
You know I always love being here with you, Ron.
I know.
You kidding me?
No, you were over at the gas booth this morning for a while.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You didn't show up here for a bit. I didn't see you this morning, but
yeah,
good to have you here now.
Well, I had to spend some time over there, see the fans over at gas.
When you're a big shot, you got more than one sponsor, right?
Oh, man, I don't know about that, but, you know, just blessed.
Yeah,
they've got them blessed enough to have, you know what I mean, to be with a company like Gas, but also with Mutant.
Yeah,
you know,
no
not
doubt.
to mention Muscular Development also.
Yeah.
So you can always check out my columns in that magazine every month.
You're a multiple sponsor athlete.
Hey, man.
Which says something about you, man. You've been in the game for a long time. You know, you got a lot of years behind you, and you're so consistent that I think that's why, you know, the companies keep believing in you like that.
Yeah, I hope so. That's one of the things that I always try to pride myself on. You know what I mean? Is consistently come in and do me. You know what I mean? I don't worry about what everybody else is doing or whatever is going on. You know what I mean? Only thing I can take care of is, you know, the things I can do for myself to try to make myself successful.
Yeah.
You know, and so hopefully that bleeds off and the companies see this and, you know what I mean? I can keep in the contracts as long as I'm competing in bodybuilding.
Yeah, so you're 10 weeks out now from the Europa.
Absolutely.
And I got to say, like, I just saw Johnny 2 weeks ago in Denver.
Yep.
And when he rolls into the booth this morning, your face is already down, like, a lot.
Yeah.
You're coming in quick.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say quick, but it's like I tell people when I talk to them. You know what I mean? The first day you start on your diet, you know, until the last day, it's 100 miles an hour. You go at it 100%. You know what I mean? You don't waste time. You know, when you're 11, 10, 9 weeks out, something like this, it's easy, you know, to sit back and say, oh, I got some time, so, you know, I can go out to eat, you know, or I got some time, I feel tired today, I'm not going to do cardio. You don't have time for that. You know, every day, every workout session, every cardio session, every meal, you do it to the best ability that you can do it, you know, period.
Do you find that you prefer working more under the gun like that, like all or none? Is that sort of how you prefer to do contest prep? Like just start it, go, get it? Yeah.
Well, there's no other way.
Yeah.
For me, I can't, like I always say, if you do half-ass things, you get half-ass results. You know what I mean? And so I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know some guys that start like really early, they cut out a bit of things, they add a bit of cardio, and then like as the weeks go by, and then at like the 10-week point, it's, you know, they gun it. But I sort of like you. I like to just start because I can't do halfway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
and there's nothing wrong with the way doing it that way.
Yeah.
You know, with the guys that ease themselves into it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that if that's what works for you.
Yeah, I can't do it here though.
Right.
It has to be like a light switch.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I totally agree with you. I'm just saying there's no bad way of starting out, you know, because it's never the way you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
That's where it counts.
Yeah,
you know
no doubt,
I mean?
especially in bodybuilding.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we've all been in a position where everything goes perfectly except the very end.
Well, for example, I use myself. The beginning of last year was awesome. You know, I started out, I'm going 100 miles an hour. Man, I'm hitting these contests, you know, I'm kicking butt. Got to the Olympia, and the bottom fell out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, like I said, it's not how you start, it's how you end.
Right.
You know, so I started hard and heavy, and I burned myself out by the end. You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to be smart about the things you do.
Did you learn anything? Like, is there anything, if you look back at last year, like would you have taken like maybe like tried to fit a week off somewhere to get some rest?
Well, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, it's not how you start, how you finish. And in between that, you be smart about what you're doing so you can finish strong. Right. You know what I mean? And just not go full steam ahead and not worry about what's going on, you know, how your body's reacting while you're dieting. You know, once I started getting ready for the Olympia, everything wasn't reacting like it was earlier in the year. And I knew this, but, You know what I mean? I just kind of ignored it and said, you know what? It'll hit. It'll hit.
Yeah,
it'll hit.
yeah, yeah.
And then after Olympia, I kept saying, it'll hit. It'll hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was a little bit too late after that. But
I think guys that really enjoy working hard are the ones that, like, there's lazy people on one end, and then there's like the bulletproof, headstrong guys on the other end, and both could be a problem.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's times where I just want to kill myself, and if, you know, I have someone helping me and they're like, man, like, you need to just
back off.
Yeah, you know, and so if it were up to me, I would come in at like 195 every year, just like driving it into the ground, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, well, man, you know, like I said, in the last 2 weeks, you've leaned up a lot, so I know you're going to be ready, because
absolutely.
You don't do it any other
I
way.
have to be. Like I said, by the time I hit the Olympia, you know, the bottom fell out, and you know, that's why I'm not competing here at the Arnold, because mentally I had to take a step away and get myself together. You know what I mean? I gained some weight back, got back in the gym, started lifting, you know, got my strength back, and I start feeling good, start feeling confident about myself again. Yeah. And now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to diet and get it on. So
this morning, now, have you had your picture taken with Arnold before?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you competed so many times. Yep. Yeah, I assumed that you'd had it done before. But that was my first picture with him this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool, you know. Just, I mean, it's pretty fast and robotic, and
but it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter
because Arnold.
Yeah, it's Arnold. That's right.
Who gets to do that?
Man, it's just it's funny.
Yeah,
he's a machine.
Yeah,
like he's got. I can't even imagine how much demand there is for him at this event. There's no possible way he could stop and talk to everyone that tries to catch his eye.
But you see him covered from one end to the other end.
Yeah.
Non-stop. Boom, boom, boom. He get it in. You know what I mean? So you can imagine when he competed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You take that intensity that he had in here, making sure he covered everything. You can imagine when he was a competitor, the same thing with the meals, with the training, cardio, everything regimented, everything right on time.
No distractions.
You know? Exactly, no distractions, right on it.
Like there was so many people that were yelling his name and waving at him and trying to get him to make eye contact with them.
Of course.
And he was just, this is the booth that I'm stopping at. These are the people I'm taking a picture with, and then I'm gone.
Yep. Then I got somebody else to see.
Yeah, and all the guys around him, it's like he's still governor.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because there's like, you know, it's like Secret Service. They all got earpieces.
Still Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
Still governor. Yeah. You know, it's Arnold, man. Are you kidding me? Movie star. I mean, man.
What is Bill Burr, the comedian? Is Arnold nothing but net for 40 years?
That's right.
Just nothing but net.
Awesome, man. Pretty incredible, man. Yeah. Just to be around something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a great feeling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you're totally right about what we saw with that photo. Even though it's just a tiny little smidgen of what he does, that's probably how he's treated everything, because you can't be 7-time Mr. Olympia, you can't be the biggest action star in the world, you can't become governor, you know, all that stuff unless you have that amount of organization, that amount of focus.
Absolutely.
So I mean, that was really motivating for me to see, because, you know, we all do it where, you know, we stop and talk to everyone that we can, and sometimes we're late for where we're trying to get to.
Right.
And
but that's pure professionalism.
Yeah,
at its best, right
you know, it's like you're trying to balance it out.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. So they're playing all our videos here, and I actually haven't seen everything that they've shot of us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've been so busy.
So
absolutely.
I just watched your chest workout, which was the first video they ever shot, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that actually looks really good.
Yeah,
it's like high def, and you know.
Yeah, it came out really good. You never know what you're going to get, but Mutant, they've just been spitting out awesome products.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking towards the future and looking forward to the future, because more and more of it is going to come out. You know?
Well, I can't wait.
I'm going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So, you can't get no better than that for me.
I can't wait to see the shoulder workout we did, because you know, it's going to have the new cameras and all the new stuff that we did. Did you see the clips? I saw some of the clips.
I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And your back workout is going to look awesome with the new cameras too. So the guys, when you see Johnny's new videos that we shot in Denver, they're going to be the next level. You've never seen anything like it from us, so we're really excited to show them to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, they're just coming up with new stuff every day, exciting, you know what I mean, motivating. And I'm just glad I'm a part of it, man. And I'm going to give you guys everything I can give you out there.
And look at this booth. We got the king-size booth.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Huh?
You know, I remember the first time I did an expo with Mutant, we had like a 15 by 5.
Oh,
you know, as we were all like, we were all shoulder to shoulder signing. And now we've got, you know, we got a fridge and a kitchen in the back. We got a recording studio
back there.
You know,
it's awesome.
And tons of room out here. This is really I consider it a real privilege. You know, there's a lot of great companies here, and there's a lot of great booths to be at. I just really like how they set ours up. It's easy to meet the fans and talk to them. You've been steady.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice, good flow. Visible. You know, what I mean? It's really visible. The people, you know, don't have to like squint or really stretch to be able to see us. You know what I mean?
Or wonder who's
open enough to where, as people passing by, oh, there's Rod. Oh, there's Johnny.
Yeah,
that guy's good looking, isn't he?
No. Oh no. What about you now? I mean, you've been around a long time. Are you starting to get more, like at this event, more fans are identifying you as a mutant?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Because I know people were at first, they're like, Johnny's a mutant? Like, it was almost like a surprise thing, right? Like at the LA Expo. At the LA Expo,
Absolutely. And there's been a few of those also, but it's been more of congratulations. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? That you made it here to Mutant. You know what I mean? How they're treating you and stuff like this. So I really appreciate how the fans and a lot of the returning fans have come up to me and seem to be concerned about, you know what I mean, how I'm getting treated here and, you know, how I like it.
They want to make sure they're like protective of you.
It's awesome, man. I mean, it doesn't get no better than that. You know, you really build a rapport with people and your fans if you get questions like that thrown at you.
They want to make sure you're being taken care of.
Yeah.
Are they feeding you?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you know, less than that, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just shows you what you get, what you put in. What you put into it is what you get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I can get out of fans coming over, showing some concerns over my welfare and my family's oh my God, and not worry about bodybuilding, not worry about me posing on stage, I mean, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it definitely means a lot.
And now this is also a big weekend. I mean, I don't mind bringing him up, even though he's not a mutant, but your training partner's doing the show. That must be a little bit extra excitement for you.
Oh my God, man. We've been training hard. Man, of course we train hard. I don't have to say that, but yeah, we've been getting after it. We've totally been getting after it. And this guy looks awesome this year. You know, I mean, he looks like he looked when he got second to Jay, even though he should have won that Olympia that year. He looked like that. I mean, the roundness, the separation, you know what I mean? The cross striations. I mean, everything. Oh my God!
One of the things about, you know, getting to hang out with Johnny Jackson that's so cool is he just pulls out his phone. He goes, "You want to see Branch?" Bup. It shows me, and so you know, I get like the inside scoop on that sort of stuff. He looks ready.
Yeah, absolutely,
ready,
man.
Ready.
Absolutely.
Made out of cement.
Yeah, absolutely. And all that's privileged information. So not everybody gets to.
No. I feel like I'm the lucky guy that got the little sneak. You know.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, we really brought this thing. We got it together. We're here now. He's all smiles. If you could believe it, Branch was over there and pretty much all smiles because he can't help but to be happy waiting to win $140,000. You can't help but to be happy, brother. You know what I mean? So,
I could tell he looks good because you're in such a good mood.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, I know how it is when you train with somebody. You know, you fucking you get all riled up for him.
It's like I'm up there too.
Yeah.
You know, every pose he hit, I'll be hitting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything he'd be feeling, I'm pretty much feeling also.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
so
that's awesome,
and I'm looking around to make sure if I see some booze and you get a foot in your. No, I'm kidding.
I think everyone's seen that happen before. You know, someone in a bodybuilding crowd will boo, and there's always like they just happen to be sitting behind the family of the person,
man.
or the training partners, or the buddies.
Man.
You know,
watch what you do.
Yeah, I know. Bodybuilding crowds could be a little testy sometimes.
Man, absolutely.
So now we are talking about coming to Dallas.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, because I want to come see where you live, see where you roll, see where you eat.
Absolutely.
See where you train.
Well, you know, you got an open invitation anytime.
Yeah, yeah,
you know
no
what I mean?
doubt.
You'll be rolling around, starting to get ready to prepare and stuff like this, you know. So definitely open invitation to come down and we'll hook up. You know, I'll help you find, you know, a place and stuff like that right next to me or whatever.
Right,
you know what I mean? We'll pick you up. We'll get a, you know, we'll make sure you have a car to drive around so you can do whatever you want to do in your free time. But I'll pick you up. We'll go to the gym.
Awesome.
You know, train and eat, and you can hang out at the house, of course. And
is it still Canada cold down there?
I know, hell, man. I don't think anywhere in Canada cold, brother.
This is worse right here.
Well,
this is colder than home for me. Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
You know, right now it is just kind of weird. You know, we just caught a bad
but
stretch.
Man, I've been in Canada where the snot rolls out of your nose to ice balls. You know what I mean? Like instant ice balls.
I know.
Ice snot balls.
Well, okay.
I guess I shouldn't say balls too much. Huh?
Well, it's the Arnold Classic. There's lots. So what's your favorite part about working the Expo at this stage? You know, you're not competing this weekend, so there's no pressure on you. You just got to nail your meals and your workouts. What's your favorite part?
Man, it's actually really weird to me right now. Yesterday, you know what I mean? Every so often, I like, you know, flinch or like, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have nothing to do. Because I'll think in my mind like there's a meeting or there's Meet the Pros or there's something like, there's got to be something I'm missing. No, I'm not competing. I had nothing to do at all. So it was really weird for me, for sure. But other than that, you know what I mean? The best thing about here is what it's always been, the fans, man.
Yeah.
To come back and get the feedback on, you know, the workout videos, whether it's myself and Branch working together, working out together, or the new mutant videos, or you and myself working out together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just getting the feedback, you know what I mean, on what people think about the different exercises and how we do things here. You know, it means the world. Or the stories on some guys are saying, you know, they lost weight because they, you know, watched this video and all of a sudden they listened to something I said and it just something clicked.
And they finally went back to the gym. Yeah, it's like the breaking point.
Yeah.
Breaking point, yeah.
Man,
I know what you mean.
You live for stories like that,
yeah.
You know? Well, I mean, it's such motivation.
Well, you're going to continue to motivate, you know, thousands and thousands of fans and the guys on the team. You know, we love having you around. You know, thanks for coming on, Johnny.
Hey, my pleasure. Like always.
You bet.
I got distracted there for a minute.
Full steam ahead for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing but fun.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about fun. My feet hurt right about now.
Johnny O. Jackson.
Hey.
Mutant Lab Report. We'll be back again. Stay tuned in. We're live all weekend for the 2014 Arnold Classic Expo.